Alrighty now, looks like I finished up the first piece and everything looks pretty good for the most part. The flush rivets in the very front turned out great. I did those by back riveting. That was just phenomenal. Very, very loud, but it worked out great. As you can see on the far right hand corner, those two rivets on the end were flush rivets. I used my pneumatic squeezer for those. Those worked out. That worked out really well. Next to that one though is my first 470 rivet, the domed shape. And as you can see from that dome, it's a little bit peaked than what it should be. And I discovered that I accidentally used my dimpling, my female dimple die for that, and that's the reason for that. As you can see, the other two next to those, more of a shallow dome shape to them, and that's the way it should have been. So lesson learned there. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Next to that, got a couple pop rivets or blind rivets in there. That was easy. We have a pneumatic rivet gun from a previous build of a different project. And then three more 470s. On the very end, you see two more flush rivets there. I used my bucking bar and rivet gun for those, and that didn't turn out too well. I had to take those back out. The reason is the rivets were sitting a little bit proud of flush, and I'll address that here in just a second. So I believe what's happening is that rubber stopper around the flush rivet tool there is keeping the metal portion off of the actual rivet head. You have to push down pretty aggressively on your aluminum before that metal will before you compress that rubber stopper, so the actual metal part will actually touch the top of the rivet head. That's what I've read in some forums, and so what I decided to do is go ahead and order another one that don't have that rubber stopper around it. I could take that one off in essence and still use that, and I might do that temporarily. But anyway, I hope that will end up solving my problems.